I haven't done a response video in a while, so I figured I'd do one responding to H3H3 since he's been pretty relevant recently. In this video titled What is a Simp, he attempts to explain what a simp is while portraying the red pill and incel communities in a negative light. Most of his points have very little basis in reality, so it's quite easy to refute what he's saying. Now that we got that out of the way, let's begin.
So there you go.
Who's to define what's a mediocre
Oh well,
P
edgy.
word?
Well, yeah.
Oh, well, that's easy. Pussy stretched out by having children, aka single mothers ready to settle down. Pussy ran through so much that it's indistinguishable from a track field. Fat women, or girls in general, who have inflated egos and have nothing else to offer a man beyond sex. The list goes on, to be honest.
Have so in the world of the Chad versus the Virgin, the Chad is naturally good looking. He's got a strong chin. Women just want to have sex with him because he's physically attractive. He was born, and he has attracted women by no effort or cause of his own. He's just born lucky. And on the other end, there's the virgin, the incel, who, because they have weak chins or bad physical traits, no woman will want them, and so those are what they call the black pill.
It has been shown that the more attractive the man, the less expensive his wedding ring has to be for his wife. Looks shift the bar for how much resources a man must provide for a woman to entertain a relationship with him. This is Red Pill 101. So if you are an extremely unattractive guy, the amount of money you would need to attract a woman is so astronomically high that it is highly likely that you will get no female attention. Combine that with the fact that Chads can have multiple women at once, and you can see how the pool would be diminished for the rest of men. This is why they are so, quote, bitter, because they lost even before they started playing.
The red pill. So the red pill is what you say when you're woken to the concept that all women are whores, sluts, money hungry, and shallow. That's the red pill. The black pill is when you go full Elliot Rodriguez, right, Dan?
This is simply inaccurate, and I can't believe I have to spend time explaining something that can be Google searched in less than 2 minutes. The red pill refers to understanding the true nature of something, in this case being women. It does not posit that all women are whores, but it does proclaim that all women have the potential to be whores. The red pill is simply a way of understanding their biological proclivities. So if you think that portrays women in a negative light, then you have a problem with female nature itself, not the red pill.
He's like a hero to the incel community because in his confession before his before he went and did what that terrible thing he did, is he was going, I don't understand why no girls will sleep with me and other guys who will not even treat them better, who will not even respect them, go to all the girls. Why don't I get girls? I deserve girls. So it's kind of like that.
There were so many problems with Elliot that contributed to his actions, not simply him being an incel. Why don't you use this time to discuss the harmful effects of divorce on children? Or how about the materialistic nature of society that made him feel like he was nothing without wealth? Instead, you choose to scapegoat his sexual experience as if that alone creates murderers. If that premise were true, then monks would be slaughtering each other on a daily basis, but this just doesn't happen. It's a problem of mental health, not celibacy, yet that doesn't fit your narrative, so you don't mention it. People like you don't have men's best interests at heart, so you are not worth listening to when it pertains to men's issues.
No, and also let me say that as a guy, dude, who wants to find an attractive spouse, trust me, it's way better being a guy because you can be beat ass ugly and you guys are dating up all the time, every day. Even right now, there's a guy out there dating way up. Me dating way up. Women, they date down. Women date down.
It's
It's just a
well,
matter of fact. It's just a matter
it's
of life. It's
true
true.
because women can look past certain things. It's not like, oh, he needs to look like this or I'm not even gonna look at him.
This was the funniest part for me, mostly because of how out of touch they are with reality. Honest to God, what fucking world do they live in? Women date down? What? Now, what I think they're referring to is that an ugly guy can get women because women are able to overlook his appearance, but what they conveniently leave out is why. Why does that guy still attract women? Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that guy probably has other assets to give her. Women will not date down, they date across or up. This is why divorce rates increase when the woman makes more money than the man. Women want someone to provide for them, and that's all there is to it. Oh, and to address the looks thing, you can see from the visual evidence I've provided that there is no shortage of women not willing to give a man a chance if he's not over 6 feet tall. But I'm sure these women will be more than willing to date down, right?
That's the other thing about these incels.
But
They
that's the thing. What
they
you
don't
just
want to
said.
settle. They want
That's
tens
what you
every
just
time.
said is exactly like, okay, who said that that's bad? Who said that girls are not fucking a fat guy? Like, what?
No. Incels are angry because they get zero female attention. Even the fat girls have their egos inflated because they hook up with Chad once and think they're that valuable. Even the fat chicks act like tens, so these guys can't even get that to themselves.
Stan.
Well, so here's the problem again. It's the internet.
Okay, boomer.
And that's the problem with the internet, right? It makes these outsiders feel like they belong to a community, and these phenomenons become manifested into the world.
You have it backwards. The phenomenon were manifested in the world before they were found on the internet. That is why they even exist in the first place. People see what is happening around them, so they go to the internet seeking explanations. By flipping it, you make it seem like a collective fantasy that was brought into the world rather than a collective observation that is dissected on the internet.
But women are looking for, good fathers, good providers, people who are nurturing, having a good, all these things, right? You can overcome bad looks. Also, you can exercise, you can dress nice, you can shave and do your hair and shit. There's a lot you can do.
Here he is, proving the red pill right. Women only overlook appearances when you have the ability to provide. Again, as you get uglier, the cost only increases exponentially. Also, the hit the gym and dress nicer, bro argument is so dumb and fails to account for the physical deformities or the fact that women also care about numerous traits that can't be fixed in a gym alone, like height, status, money, how much other women want you, etc.
You got to know. Look, you got to be real, dude. You got to be real. Okay? Me, myself, at my best, I'll say, like, right now, probably in my current shape, I'm probably like a 3.
No.
I mean, listen, you know that because you've
You're
seen
not
me.
a 3.
I'm just saying, if I'm dating in the world right now, and let's say I don't have money or fame too, it's tough. But it's tough, okay?
Exactly. You finally get it. Now take that extra step and imagine a bunch of guys that are on your tier of looks but don't have the money or fame. I mean, you already said it yourself.
It's tough. It's tough.
The rest of the video, he talks about the iDubbbz situation, which I don't want to get into because that can be a whole case study unto itself. However, my opinions on that may not be what you think, so stick around if you want to see how I feel about that in the coming future. But yeah, that's about it. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and as always, stay prosperous.